Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Lally and I am a celebrity impersonator, a wig maker, and I'm a makeup artist, and I'm coming to you today with this Marilyn Monroe makeup. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted when my future Hollywood conspiracy theory videos goes up. Leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think happened to Marilyn Monroe, and as per usual everything will be listed down below in the description box, as well as where to get this gorgeous wig on my Etsy store. But other than that, let's get into it. So I'm starting off with the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer, and I'm just smushing that all into my face. And now I'm using Max Factor's Radiant Lift Foundation. It's got a few gold specks in it, which makes it more kind of luminous and gorgeous, because Marilyn used to wear Vaseline underneath her foundation, so that's why she looked really like glowy. And now I'm using the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. It's the greyest shade, which I don't remember the name of this shade, sorry, but I'll write it in the description. And to be honest, this step was just not necessary because, as you can see, there is no colour payoff to this, so don't do this. It was kind of good for getting a general shape though, like a guideline that I could then build upon with a different product later, and I guess it did add some depth of shadow, so it wasn't a complete waste, so maybe do this. And then I used my same foundation brush with some residue of that foundation to blend it in, and I'm using the Collection Filter Finish to add highlights to my face just where the light hits Marilyn's face. So as you can see, it's just above the cheekbones, in the two sides of her forehead, on the nose and on the tip, on the jawline and on the chin, but you want to do the chin in a kind of horseshoe shape. And then I'm going to go back in with my foundation just to make sure I'm not too shiny. It's for that Vaseline effect. And now, as you can see, I'm using the Revolution Pro Cream Bronzer to do the actual contouring. So I'm just going to give myself a bit of a cleft chin, a nice sharp jawline. I want to shorten my face, so I'm doing horizontal lines on my face and a little round circle on my nose, which the bridge tapers into from the tear duct. Now I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk to create the high points of my face, so just on the bridge and tip of the nose, and I want to widen the tip of the nose, and then I'm just going to pull out my eye bags with that as well, and make my nose a bit shorter to my face by coming up onto the sides of the nose. Then I'm just going to do my marionette lines, the lines by my lip and underneath. Like you see, I've got some shadows where my chin starts. Marilyn does have those, but not as deep as mine. And again, that horseshoe shape on my chin. And I'm going to also bring out the sides of my forehead. I'm also going to lift my eyes a little bit here, and then I'm going to just sharpen up that jawline. I blend that with the same brush. I like to use the same brush for everything, so it just literally melts in together. But you just have to be careful you don't get like too much contour. But you should be fine. Now I'm going to go over the contour with a powder contour. This is NYX powder contour palette, and I'm using the color Sculpt, but you just use whichever contour is good for you. And I'm using a smaller brush to go over the nose contour here. And obviously do that cleft chin. And the Widow's Peak, which I didn't actually pluck that into my wig, I kind of should have, but I'll do that for next time. And now for the contour of the eyes, you want the eyes to be downturned, like a down sweepy kind of sleepy look. So you just go from halfway on the crease and you make like a downwards wing sweeping outwards to where we put that highlight. And now I'm just going to use some Rimmel Stay Matte powder to do the high points of my face, my nostrils, and also my eyelids, just wherever you've put the highlight, the NYX pencil highlight. And now I'm just using a peachy blusher. This one is from the Collection Gorgeous Glow palette. It doesn't have a name, but it's just the peachiest one. And I'm going over my entire lid with a white eyeshadow. This is the Stupid Love palette, which isn't available anymore, but just any white eyeshadow. And to be honest, this didn't have like the best consistency anyway, so I wouldn't feel sad about that. Just going to brush my eyebrows up. I'm using Revlon Colorstay in Blonde, and I'm making my eyebrows a triangular shape. I've actually bleached my eyebrows before filming so that it's closer to my skin tone so that I can cover them easier, and then I'm correcting any stray hairs with Rimmel Scandalize in Nude so that I don't have to pluck my eyebrows into that shape. And now I'm just going to blend. Now I'm using Maybelline's Hyper Precise in the colour Forest Brown to do my eyeliner, and I want to come down from the eyelid following the line of the end of the eyelid and make a wing kind of meeting the cut crease so that it sweeps downwards and then comes a little bit up, but that creates like a sleepier eye than just going straight up towards the angle of your eyebrow or your temple. And just repeat on the other eye. You also want to come up in the middle a little bit more, which Marilyn had. It was kind of like a triangle in the middle of her eye. I think it was to make more of an almond than sleepy shape. Using L'Oreal Le Smoky, you want to create winged eyeliner on your lower lash line and then blend that out so it looks like a shadow, which makes your eyelashes look really heavy. And then this is a Marilyn Monroe trick. She used to put red lip liner on her tear duct, which made her eyes look brighter, along with a white waterline. And now I'm just highlighting with L'Oreal's La Vie en Glow in Sundust, which again adds to that reflection that Marilyn had in her skin. Just curl the ends of your eyelashes. You don't want to go too close to the lash line. And I'm using MAC Lip Pencil in Stone to create my mole, and then going over that with Maybelline's Hyper Precise in Matte Onyx, which makes it look more 3D. Now I'm just going to do my mascara with Maybelline's Lash Sensational, and I'm going to line my lips with Rimmel's Lasting Finish in Red Dynamite, and I want to overline the lips in the outer corners and connect the bottom lip to the top lip, so it creates kind of like a new lifted look to your lips. Marilyn used to do this a lot in the early days, not so much in the era that I'm doing here, but I think it's just super iconic. Now I'm going over my lips with L'Oreal's Color Riche Chez Louis, which is an orange lipstick because Marilyn used to wear orange, not red, and then blotting and repeating that process, which just makes your lips look a lot better and last a lot longer. It's a good trick. And now I'm just going to wrap my hair up and pop my wig on. This wig is by me and is available on my Etsy store. It will be linked down below in the description box. It is the Marilyn Monroe Happy Birthday, Mr. President wig. Now I'm just going to arrange that on my head and comb it into place because wigs are still hair. You still need to comb them and style them. And now I'm popping on my eyelashes. These are the Eyelaw 3/4 length in 005 using Lash Duo because I forgot to put them on earlier. And you also want to make sure they angle downwards, so no lifting, and if anything you want to drop them down. Make them follow the wing. I would like to thank you so very much for watching. As per usual, everything will be listed down below in the description box, including where to get this wig on my Etsy store. Other than that, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to see what I come up with next. And leave me a comment down below, let me know what you thought of the video, and let me know if there's anything you want to see next. I would love to wish you the best day ever. Try and do it like Marilyn.